Hello everyone, Dollar Currency 21 is here again. We want to talk about the VRVP, another volume indicators. It gives us a lot of information about the market. This is our Twitter account, Dollar Currency 21. Go and follow us. You can find a lot of educational posts on this Twitter account. We will update the market daily and we will teach you how to trade and how to find your exit and entry point, how to place your stop loss. Okay, let's go into the charts and talk more about the volume. As you can see, this is the chart of Bitcoin in daily time frame. Okay, and in last session we talked about the volume indicators at the bottom of your screen. For example, we are currently in the daily time frame, so each of these bars means the total amount of buy and sell orders in this specific period of time. For example, if you see this red candle and you will see this red bar here at the bottom of your screen, which means the total amount of sell and buy here was at this level. Okay, for example, if you check this one, this is specific, for example, this is specific candle here in this date, 31st of July 2022, the total amount of buy and sell and that specific date was this amount of volume. But as you can see, this is not giving us more information. We will use it to find whether the uptrend or downtrend is supporting by the volume traders or not. But actually, we want to learn, for example, how much volume was in that specific level. For example, I want to know currently how much volume are traded on $20,000 or how much volume is trading, for example, in $30,000, or for example, how much volume you traders traded on the $40,000. This is an example. This is an important information, and we need that. For that, you can go to the indicators and type VRVP, visible range volume profile. This is on pro version of Tradingview, so you can find it in the you cannot find it in the free version of Tradingview, but don't worry, I will give you another indicator which is completely free. Now let's jump into that, and I'm clicking on that and I'm adding it to the charts. For the first time you will see this. Let me reset it. For the first time you add this indicator into your chart, you will see these ugly bars at the right side of your screen. Okay, but note that we're not gonna use them like this one. The bars are very thick and very ugly, so we will go into the settings here and we will go into the inputs. I'm changing this 24 number to 200. Okay, and look at these numbers. When I click on the OK, the bars will the thickness of the bars will decrease and it's very smooth, and you can see the better prices for the bars. Okay, this is more accurate than the previous. Okay, now as in one more thing, another thing which is really important is this is the visible range. For example, if I have this amount of candles on my screen, you can see the volume will be like here. Okay, if I for example have this amount of candles on the screen, you can see only volume related to the visible candles. If I bring more candles into the screen, you can see the more volume will be appear on your screen. And if I bring more even candles, you will see the more accurate volume on the right side of your screen. Okay, now if you imagine at the bottom, at the below of the current price, for example, in this area here, in this let me draw this for you. In this area here, we don't have any volume based on the VRVP. So what do I do? Pretty simple. Just go into the history and bring more candles. Bring more candles into your screen like this. Okay, and as you can see, you can find more volume on the right side of your screen. Okay, so the question is, how can we use this data to find support or resistance? It's pretty simple. For example, imagine I'm bringing more candles into the screen. I want to have a better picture of where is the support and where is the resistances, yeah? And I wanted to draw it for myself, yeah? Here we have a lot of support, as you can see. Why? We have a lot of volume here. So this whole area here, as you can see, we have a lot of volume here, will act as a support for me. Yeah, this is a support for me. But here, as you can see, we don't have anything else. A little volume we have here. Okay, so I'm drawing a little support here, but the main area above and below it, this is a support for me. Yeah, but here we don't have anything else above it. We don't have anything else. So we have two void space below and above it. This is the first one. This is a void space without volume. We have another void space without volume. Pretty simple, like this, okay? But again, we have a volume here, so this area here will act as a support for me, okay? Again, this area here, as you can see, act as a resistance. Why? Because it's above the current price. So we have volume here, it's above the current price. It acts as a resistance wall for me, yeah? Again, we don't have anything here, so this will be a void space for me from here to here. No volume here. Okay, again, we have resistance wall here. Why? Because we have volume here. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what's gonna happen. So I'm zooming a little bit here, and I want to explain how can we analyze based on the VRVP. As you can see, we have a lot of support, void space, and resistance wall. Okay, where you had support or resistance, pretty simple. Price wanted to show your reaction. But where you had the void space, it acts as an elevator. Yeah? For example, imagine if price, for example, if this, we are currently on the support, yeah? If price goes up, this is a resistance here. Yeah, this is a resistance here. But if we break this void space to upside, there is nothing here to act as a resistance. So we will test the other side. We will test the other side of this level. Yeah. And again, we will hit the resistance wall. There is a lot of volume here on the $30,000, 28 to $30,000. Probably we will got rejected, the downside. If we test the upside of this void space, there is nothing here to act as a resistance or support, act as a support for us. So we will go and test the other side of this level here. Yeah. Again, we will see this level here, which is full of volume here. Okay. But imagine price is here currently. Okay. If we break this level here, which is one side of this void space, we had a void space here, yeah? We will go and test the other side of this void space, but again, we have a support here, yeah? You will see a little reaction here, but if we break one side of this void space, we will go and test the other side of this void space. And this will be another support for us, so you will see reaction on this level. So whenever you had these void spaces, know that you have an elevator, and probably you can open a long or short position. For example, in this situation here, you can go for a short position. From here, for example, if you break this level, you can open a short position to the next level, to this here. It's like a cheat sheet. It gives you a lot of information about the market, where the interest of the traders, okay, and the majority of the traders interest to the which side of the market. And as you can see, we have a lot of volume around $12,000 to $10,000. Yeah, in this level we have a lot of volume here, and it can act as a nice and decent support here. Okay, you can say that approximately there is nothing between $17,000 to the $12,000. You can say, if you ignore this a little volume here, you can say that we have a big void space without anything in this level. Yeah, we have a little volume here, but you can ignore it as in a big picture. Okay, it can't resist against the downtrend. If you had a whale, it cannot resist against that. Okay. Now the question is, wow, we had a VRVP, but it's in a pro version of TradingView. What should I do? I have a free version of TradingView. Don't worry at all. We have indicators exactly like the VRVP, the fixed range volume profile here. I'm clicking on that. For example, you want to see the volume. You just click on the first point, you just click on the second point, and you will see the VRVP pretty free on your TradingView, completely free. You don't need the pro version of TradingView. Exactly are the same. Okay, there's no difference between them. Just note that for the first time when you use it, right click on that, go to the settings, and go into the input and change the number to 200. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this session. See you guys later.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.